Also, if you put 3 gems of the same type and the same level into the cube, you can make them into the next level up. You don't need to do this. Completely optional. But if we compare this, we'll say, we'll go with Magic Find. So this gives 13%. This one gives 16. So it's a teeny tiny benefit. Then we have the next level up in that, which is 20. So it went up by 3, and then it went up by 4, and now it goes up by 4. So I think it's just 4 per for that. Anyway, if we wanted to, we could make a big magic find set and get magic items. You don't need to do that. It's just 2 steps down. It's 1 step down from that. So yeah, it's like 2. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, you don't need to do any of that stuff. Most of these systems are all optional. Let's put this over there, and that's cleared up. Yes, good. Let's go. On normal, all of these systems are... most of these systems are optional. On higher difficulties, they become less optional. And I doubt we will get to level 30. I was... like, we might get to level 30, but I doubt it. Yeah, anyway. Man is recharging pretty nicely. And by the time you're in hell difficulty, you pretty much just exclusively use regeneration potions, because they heal a flat percentage of your health instead of an amount over time. And typically by that point, you have like thousands of health, so healing 300 health over several seconds doesn't really help you. I think the most powerful healing potion heals 300 over like 5-10 seconds or something like that. So, not really all that useful. Come on, guys. The love is cool. And our mages have somehow stayed alive. I am somewhat impressed by this. They usually don't live this long. Alright. Let's go, guys. So you have to open each of the gates in Diablo's arena. And then once you've opened up each one of those gates, Diablo will spawn. You typically have to kill all of his minions first. Hey, we're here. A Chaos Sanctuary. As we start running into these Oblivion Knights, you cannot raise them. To my understanding, you can't raise the full mages. They will also cast various spells on you. They also cast Bone Spirit, which, with Decryptify, can just kill you. Well, with Decryptify will allow it to catch up to you. Pretty, not particularly well hidden if it's out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, he's immune to lightning. Sounds good. Okay, well, we lost the skeletal mages. No worries. Let's go drink a potion. It's woman. Okay, nice. Check out that ring. Okay, 7 mana. Well, we can sell it. I guess we'll do that. It doesn't show us the sell value, even though it could. Okay, very nice. Let's just try to keep making our way forward. Letting the boys do the jobs. Now, one thing that you can do that might get us killed is try and group them all together. Might get our mercenary killed, actually. Let's just kill everything all at once. Okay, well, that's nice. We survived. Barely. And, managed to kill most of those dudes. That's pretty good. Let's go see if we can pull more. Main thing is we don't want to get stun locked to death, because if we do, you know, stun locked to death, it's in the name. No, 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 don't die, Dunga! I wish there was a key combination we could do to quickly heal him. But there isn't, to my understanding. We can't hit, like, Control 3 and auto-heal him. But it's okay. If he dies, that doesn't really... That's not a big deal. We can just go revive him. We have plenty of money. Alright, guys. Get him! Kick his ass, Seabass. Lord Desays. Down Lord Desays goes. Alright, you have this nice little glaive. Let's see. It's not very good. Anyway, let's go to the next one then. Let's resummon him and make our way forward. So we will be going after Bale as well. Let's try to pull all these guys. Let's clear everything first and then we'll open up the seals. He's gonna be out here, I think. Or not. Alright, sounds good. Okay, Grand Vizier. Very nice. We want to get down here, so go into Blood Golem. Not that we're going to use it, but it does improve our golem's health by just a little bit.
Anymore.
Okay, let's go back to town.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, and identify these things for me so I can get rid of them.
What do you need?
Crap. 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 Well, sounds good. Everything's garbage. So we will probably have to go back and forth between Diablo and some other zones, just so that we can get our minions back. Because he is going to just clear our minions several times, because he does a lot of damage. Especially when he does his like wave of fire. Holds his hands out in front of him, burns everything. Come on, guys. Alright, fantastic. Our mercenaries up there just slaughtering everything. Okay, nuts. Let's break the seal. Nice little party foul there. No, you can. Yeah, I can say you can. Fantastic. Yep, that was all of them.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, so here's a big AoE that hits the entire arena. There it is. That's his wave of fire, and as you can see, it just cleared us. Alright, so this is going to take a while. We will have to go back and forth a lot while we slowly kill Diablo. Alright, sounds good. We got everyone we needed. We'll stop by at Akara and just do a pit stop. Hey girl, how's it going? And then we'll make our way over to Pandemonium Fortress so we can take our town portal. And then immediately make another one. Damn it. We weren't fast enough on the draw that time. It's okay. We are starting to get him down.
Hail to you, champion.
I think I have to go to Tyrael to revive this dude. Yes. Man, he is dirt cheap to revive. Hello guys, I'm back. And you might think, oh well, summon resist, that will help, right? Not really. It won't help as much as you think it will. It's only 20% resist. The usual strategy is you cast Decrepify on him at this point, and then from there... No, one of our skeletons decided to jump off a cliff or something. Ah. Get him! Kick his ass! Let's do a bunch of damage. Well. He's like, oh, my battle. It's over, finally. I can finally oh, come on.
What do you
I can finally rest. No rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on tree. Oh, get up, get up. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll include the skeletal mages so they feel like they're doing something. We don't want them to feel left out and getting killed. Ah, man, we can't turn that into Make Town Portal? Darn. Okay, but let's run over and... Oh, there they go. Oh, no. Oh! Come on, hero skeleton.
Hail to you, champion.
You know, Tyrael, you could give us some sort of blessing that makes it harder for him to kill us. No. 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 No, no. That would violate some ancient law or something. Alright, let's go. We don't even need to go get more mana, because we know he's just gonna kill everyone in one... He's just gonna kill, like, a lot of people at once. Alright, come on. Diablo, don't use your good move. Instead, keep doing single target damage. Fantastic. Oh. Alright, big damage, big damage. Come on, skeleton. Hero skeleton, you got this? Well, he almost said it.
What do you need?
He's just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. You can just go and fight all these dudes yourself. All right. Back to Pandemonium Fortress. Hello, Janella.
Hail to you, champion.
Hello, Diablo. Hey! We got him! I did it! That dude is just annoyed. It's like, you did it.
Lord Diablo, I have bested you.
Very nice. And there's that riff that goes back to the Tristram theme.
I knew that. Good to see you.
So that was nice.
What do you need?
Holy... Congratulations.
I can't use that.
Ah. Needs to be level 26. Level up already. Let's see. So much better in damage. This is garbage. And... Saigon stuff. Sounds good. We can use it, so we'll put it on. Let's see. Poison explosion. Magic damage. Havoc Knots. Plus 90 mana. I like that. Okay, so we will actually hold on to most of this. We are level 26. So that's good. Get this stuff out of the way. If I remember correctly, in the Diablo Resurrected or whatever it's called, the remaster, they added... Oh man, what was it? They expanded the stash, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and I think everything else was just kind of crap. So, let's go sell those. And alright, sounds good. We killed Lord Diablo. Let's put all of our money in the bank. As soon as he turns... Yeah, when he turn... We don't need that. That's garbage. We'll sell that. That's vendor trash. As soon as he turns level 26, we'll give that to him. When we turn level 29, we will wear that. But alright. Let's go check out. Praise be to the light. We're now in Hagaroth. So, we have him, Larzuk.
Afternoon.
Alright, he is responsible for making lots and lots of armors. We don't need to buy our dude new armor, our mercenary new armors. We, however, can use slightly heavier armors. So this one's pretty damn good. We can use these now. The main thing for us is just going to be the belt slots. That's really the main purpose for us. That is not going to be bested by anything anytime soon. That's probably pretty good. That we could replace pretty easily and lose really nothing. That one we're not. We will be hard pressed to replace. This will probably get replaced. So yeah, a lot of these things we will end up replacing. This lady's not back yet. She's going to replace this guy over here. Nilathak.
Ah, a necromancer. While I admire your courage in seeking out the darker side of magic.
You can gamble with them if you want.
I, Mala, welcome you to her. Good afternoon.
And she is our magic items person, expert. Let's see, this is Grey Skeletons and Skeleton Mastery. We got anything better? No. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, there's a bunch of people from the war I've heard over here. So yeah, Nithalok tries to get us to leave. And, you know, other things. Remember...
I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Haragoth.
If I remember correctly,
Afternoon.
Haragoth is supposed to not be the primary place. It's supposed to be like a fortress. An outpost. Sort of like, in Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith is actually an outpost. It's the fortress city. But the main city is the one that was taken over by the Wraith Lords.
I am a...
But, which I mean makes sense. Also, this place is tiny if you think about it. Like, you could not house a population in this town. This is literally just a military base. It has all these like little huts, I guess, where people could live. But it has the...
If you're here to defeat Baal, you...
It has all these supplies, a granary, and other places where people could live. But it's not a city. It is this would probably... A village has around 128 people in it, if that's where the cutoff is, till it goes up to the next level. So this, if you were to look at this as a town, it might qualify as being a village. But it's probably barely even that. It's really just a fortress. But yeah. Okay, sounds good. Well, we killed Diablo. Level 26. We are starting to match these two. When this gets to about 100, everything in normal we should be able to wear. So then we'll probably start focusing on vitality again. And our skills, we pretty much just maxed out raise skeleton as soon as possible. Skeletons hit for about 100 damage pretty regularly. About that, it's 90, but we're gonna have 10 of them, so it can realistically do, per wave of attacks, do about 900 damage. As this starts going up, we will do, a little bit extra damage, but the damage gets multiplied by 147%. So they will slowly do more damage, but they really kind of hit where they're going to be. They're gonna do at max around 100, 120, 130, 40 per swing and normal. And that's if we focused on Skeleton Mastery exclusively. We are going to get to revive as soon as we can. That is going to essentially give us the ability to raise enemies to fight for us for 180 seconds. This is sort of the capstone of what the Necromancer is actually able to do. And so one of the strategies, if you're playing this for the first time or you're just wanting to check out the Summon Necro, is you don't actually focus entirely on raised skeletons like we have, or you use the respec. Instead, you go heavy into Skeleton Mastery, because that makes revives incredibly powerful when you get them. Now, of course, if you do it that way, you're going to just suck until level 30. Like, that's just how that's going to be. You will be terrible until you get to level 30, at which point you'll get your first revives, and when they are out, they will be able to do a lot more damage than they will with what we have. But overall, ours is going to do a lot more damage and be so much more dangerous. The main thing we have going for us is that Amplify damage synergizes incredibly well with these guys, making them do almost 200 damage per hit. So these guys are going to be hard-pressed to do that. I mean, for comparison, we have almost 300 hit points. So if we were amp damaged and one of these guys hit us, we would go from full health to about here. That's relatively how much damage we're doing. So they can be incredibly dangerous. Just ungodly dangerous. But alright. That does look like that's all the time I have for right now, so I will catch you guys next time. Bye everyone. Hello everyone. And welcome back to the stream. A little bit of an early stream today. We have to do our late start where I work. I work in education at the moment. So, we are doing that. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Alright, so we had just come here last time. We're going to try and get through as much of Act 5 as we can. And we've sort of already talked to a lot of people. Soon my mercenary will be able to wear that. He will most likely get this relatively quickly, but we don't need to take it with us. He should be fine. But alright, let's go. Let's go kill all these dudes. Let's get our borderline useless golem going. He's slightly better than our actually useless.
Takes more than a siege to stop me.
I like how they gave that to you in this.
Not enough mana.
Okay, let's keep going. We'll be able to get a bunch of skeletons out of this. Okay, we have one more skeleton to go. Get 2 mages and we are maxed out. Fantastic. Kill them. Kill them all. Our mage can sit there and just pound on them forever and not really make any headway. So if I remember correctly, we need to kill the overseer of the siege, but we don't necessarily need to destroy the catapult. Catapults are nice pieces of equipment, but trebuchets tend to be a bit better and bombard people from much farther away. Very nice. Alright, let's keep going. We'll take fairly large amounts of damage. Oh yeah, that's right. They're stop moving and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so the catapults can leave what are effectively like magical caltrops on the floor. By the way, there's no benefit to really save those barbarians. They're just gonna go out there, fight, and die. You can save them, but they're very effective at what they do. Okay. One of our mages is already dead. Oh no! Who would have expected? Get up. We have our enslaved. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think this is the halfway mark. We run into these guys. Okay, sounds good. Maiden Javelin, we don't need that. You can't use it anyway. Yeah, I think running into that elite is the halfway mark. Hello, new viewer. How are you? It is indeed an early stream. Yeah, destroying the catapults only really benefits other players, I think. I think all of the effects that land around are actually caused by the catapults, but I could be completely wrong. Okay, nice. Ring and amulet. Oh, cool. I like how much damage our Desert Mercenary does. He just goes in and just murks people. But yeah, like, what I think they need to do is make it so that these barbarians are actually dangerous. Like, that would have been useful if they were actually good at killing enemies. Because then that would be sort of like a precursor or a good... something to show that the mercenaries are actually... are actually worth hiring. Okay, Amazon only. Sounds good. Because, like, he can sort of hurt these guys, but he doesn't necessarily do a good job of it. He kind of just dies. Which, you know, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Okay, so we can't move because of all that. But on the bright side, our skeletons do just absorb a bunch of it. Get him, guys. Alright. Excellent. Okay, so... oh no, we lost another skeleton. There you go, mage. Oh, we actually lost a proper skeleton, who's actually useful. That's unfortunate. Let's go. Okay, we got him back. The mage just died again. Don't worry, they're not expensive. Alright guys, let's do this. Yeah, skeletal mages in this game aren't very useful. I think I've said this before. They're kind of garbage. When you can't really amplify their damage that well, that they kind of just die. Can't amplify their damage, they don't really hold up. So, this is what it is. Oh, he leveled up, fantastic. Guess we'll give him his super armor when we get to the next zone. Okay, let's make sure we grab that amulet. We are past the halfway mark, so we should be coming up to the boss sooner rather than later. Yeah, there he is. Alright, fantastic. Yeah, he can cause his employees to explode. I love that. Ever since playing lots and lots of space games, you're running your own factions, like everything's just an employee. Alright, let's take him down. Drink the Overseer. He's extra strong and dead. And yeah, none of that hurts you. It's just a really elaborate death scene for him.
My, what a messy little demon.
Alright, so let's keep going. Let's head back, get our rewards, and also give our mercenary his new armor. You go, bro.
I'll put that to good use.
Defense went up by almost 250.
Afternoon.
I've heard that. I'm going yours. We care about the mana regen, so.
You're an even greater at your service.
Oh yeah, you can add sockets and stuff. We're gonna get rid of that, and let's go over to Deckard Kane. Have stuff identified so that we can see what we're gonna do.
My concerns have turned to my men taken.
Get your men taken prisoner.
Hello.
Nihilak is just upset.
You have proven you can take life, warrior. But can you...
Ooh. Nihilak is like that classic
Good afternoon.
traitor archetype, I guess. Okay. 20% better. We'll go with Magic Blend. I doubt anything is going to beat our current amulet, which gives us +1 all summoning skills. Alright, we'll sell this. Sell that as well. There's 3 keys, not too bad. You have anything in the Heraldric Cube? No. Alright. In that case, I really wish there was a way to quickly move stuff over there. But it is what it is. He has everything, we have everything. Maxed out on potions. We haven't died yet. Knock on wood, right? What happens when you die in single player? Does the game just end? I forget. I think you just respawn, like multiplayer. Anyway, let's take them down. Oh, no! Nice. Oh yeah, those guys. Let's jump onto them, and then they can use a stronger attack. Those spellcaster enemies are so annoying. Not like a huge problem. They kind of just are what they are. As you can see, our skeletal mages are so useful. It's one of those areas where having the archer is actually really useful, because she can just shoot them all. All right, so same rules apply, because the exit to this zone could be anywhere. So just follow the left path. The bright side is that those little imp mages, those demon rascals, they don't have much in the way of actual health, so very easy to kill them all. Alright, anytime, guys. Excellent. Yeah, the whole idea of the sort of hybrid, not necessarily possessable, but rideable enemies is definitely a thing that, not an issue or anything like that. It is just something that was introduced here. I don't recall if they've ever done something like that again, though. Oh, hey. Useless. Okay, we have a circlet. Yeah, we'll keep that one for now. If we find a jewel that gives us extra mana regeneration, we'll probably use the circlet then. Alright, we need to get back to the edge so that we can ensure that we are not missing anything. Oh yeah, our golem died. It's okay. Remember, always just hug one of the sides whenever possible. And we lost two skeletons. Two skeletons. It's okay. Let's get those borderline useless mages going again. They just don't do enough damage, and they don't really tell you how much damage they deal. You have to go onto, like, Diablo's website just to... You have to go onto the website just to find out. Kind of stupid. But, you know, whatever. It's okay. So yeah, if we mouse over these guys, so it doesn't tell us how much damage they do. They don't do comparable damage to the mages. I mean, to the regular skeletons. Regular skeletons do extremely reliable damage. The main benefit of the mages is that they deal elemental damage and poison so that they are able to hurt people that the skeletons aren't, but you just use lower resists. Or you have it so that your mercenary does some sort of other type of damage. And it works just fine. What you're supposed to do is have Bone Spirit for those types of enemies. Like, that's what you're really supposed to do. But how the game is designed, you're encouraged to not do that. You are encouraged to just overly specialize into something. You're encouraged to hyper-specialize. Okay. And we will be able to get revives in just a few levels. Very nice. Now, as always, we are pumping more into strength. Okay, so what do we have now? Find the soldiers in the frigid highlands. Sounds good. So because this is single player, we can just reveal the entire map pretty quickly and easily. Good golem. You did precisely what I needed you to do. Be a distraction. What's your job? Distraction. Esquire. He's a distraction lawyer, evidently. Oh, hey. We got him. He's extra fast. And extra strong. And extra dead. Gladius type of sword. Let's see. Can we go over here? Probably. Because, again, we want to hug left. Entering the frigid highlands. Okay, well, I don't think there's any... I don't think there are any quests in the plateau back there. So, I guess we'll just keep going. How I used to play, those dudes could one-shot you. Like when I was younger. So these... Oh no, never mind. I was thinking the demon huts were... Yeah, I was thinking the demon huts were the little... like places that you can go to, little zones. Ooh. He has, whatever that word is.
I am overburdened.
Alright, sounds good. Opportunity to go back. Down. Go find Deckard Kane.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, it definitely would be nicer if, like, Deckard was, like, over here near the waypoint, but whatever. It's okay. Let's see, we can't use that yet. So,
Evening.
Larzuk. Nice. Wonderful. Crap. Garbage. Trash. And we haven't needed much of this, so we're just gonna sell off everything. In higher difficulties, you will want, like, one row that is just rejuvenation potions. Because you'll just have so much more health. Let's take our teleporter. We could have just ran up. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking about. You can go into these. You don't need to, though. It's just a little mini dungeon. Okay, but again, let's hug left. And we will allow our RA to do its job. Okay, nice. It's a little bit nicer about up here. There are less of those annoying little casters. They've been replaced by the lashers who buff and transform their minions into those exploder boys. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I think this is just a false wall. There should be a stair somewhere over here. So let's just get past that. But yeah, so there's the attract curse. It's like a little circle that sort of revolves around the top of someone's head. It's useful, but not really, because the enemies don't do a whole lot of damage. But you can use it. Oh, that's right. This zone goes more the right than the left. That's what's going on. Okay. Some zones go more to the right. Some zones go more to the, some zones expand to the, quadrant 2, I suppose. And others expand more to quadrant 1. So, that way would be 1. That way would be 2. That's, well, that one's 3 and that one's 4. Remember your geometry homework back in the day? Or currently, you know, whatever. It works. Alright, but we will get through this pretty well, I hope. Everything should work out no problem. Let's take down these doors and make our way through, guys. And yeah, those guys can stun lock you to death if they enough of them stack up and explode on you. It just auto hits the entire area. But alright, let's go. I remember having a friend who was obsessed with the Paladin in this game. I always played Necro, he always played Paladin. I think his crowning achievement was finding the Azure sword or whatever it's called. Azure blade? Something like that. Azure just is a type of blue. What did you find? The blue sword! What did you find? The red sword. Oh, repeating crossbow. We found the this game's version of the... Oh man, what is it called? Eleanor? Repeating crossbow, and that shows up in Elden Ring and Dark Souls series. Yeah, the other thing the lashers do is they buff the enemies. So let's see, this thing, Brave has stack speed, Amazon skills, piercing attack. Nice. Hopefully sells for a lot. We're into an Amazon, and we have no way of becoming an Amazon. There is no shared stash in single player. It's one of those things that you would hope that they would fix in single player, especially when there is no, especially when shared stashes are not a thing, is make it to where only the played class's equipment drops. Otherwise, you're literally just wasting people's time. Like, alright, so let me get this straight. I'm playing as a necromancer and stuff for barbarians, rogues, paladins, all that stuff drops. Okay. I guess it makes the world... I guess the intention is to make the world... Well, the intention is to just have one loot table that works for all classes in the game and not have to worry about it. And for multiplayer. So they don't have to just sort of like throw their hands up and say, not my problem. But in practice, like you just end up with people getting items they can't use. Which is not great, you don't want that. Okay, so we have almost uncovered the perimeter of the zone, which means getting the rest of the zone will be actually pretty quick. Yeah, okay, we have finished the perimeter, so now let's go through the middle and unlock everything. Once we unlock everything, all the zones will, the barbarians will open up as options. We're not going to get a barbarian. Our desert mercenary works just fine for us. We tickle them for 5 to 15 damage. Okay, let's go save these barbarians. What does he even do with that? Like, I don't even know what that attack is. Where he just goes... Is he doing an AoE? Yeah. Not sure.